Alright. The settings for this game are a little sparse. Regrettably. But, you know, we're gonna rock with this, so play a game. Ooh. Campaign customization? Alright, hold on. For those who prefer to have an easier time with strategy elements, gold and experience are tuned up while enemy aptitudes are scaled down. Experience, gold, and aptitudes set to their regular levels, the intended mode to play. And for veteran players, okay. We'll most likely go with hero, but you know, we'll see. What's going on here? Make changes to unit aptitudes. Player classes will have normal aptitudes. I don't know what this was on normally. It doesn't look like I actually made any changes. Let's see. Okay, I see. So this, you know, okay, this is kind of cool. This is very cool. You know, a little bit of, you know, changing up the campaign, you know, for, you know, your first or second or plus playthrough. I will have to admit that I am a little concerned because old school Fire Emblem games are on the difficult side. And so I'm tempted to go mortal, but this is technically not a Fire Emblem game, so I don't know what to expect, so I will go with hero. It is said that in the Age of Ascension, the gods walked among mortals and mortals among the gods. That a great empire spread itself thin across the known world, conquering land after land with its superior technology and magic. That the people of Terrazale came together in peace. Little is left from that time, swept away in a deadly cataclysm known as the Calamity. Thousands of years later, all that remains of life before the Calamity are ancient temples to the gods and the divine artifacts contained therein. It is the year 1105. 1105. I don't really like when we're moving on. In the imperial calendar, the kingdom of Delia lies in the heart of Etlan, a nation that has long thrived off the continental trade and lush farmlands. Though peace had reigned for over 25 years, Delia's king now sets his eyes on an enemy of his own construction. King Varric Valdistar assumed the throne a decade ago, on the day his father, Fasil, was assassinated by unknown parties. To this day, Varric is convinced that the assassins were sent by the Amoran royal family. Aramoran, no. To this day, it remains unproven. Following a minor border dispute that normally would reach resolution painlessly, King Varric resolved to attain his revenge. After sending a covert Delian force to burn the Aramoran city of Alaris to the ground, Varric and his thirst for revenge have plunged his kingdom into war it is ill prepared for. Pressed for more troops, King Varric must make hard decisions. He looks now to Brookstead, the site of Delia's most prestigious officer academy. Each year, its graduating class bolsters Delia's forces, a pact and tradition that has lasted a millennium. The young king believes the solution to his troop issues lie in a new path. He intends to recruit not only the graduate year, but every student currently enrolled. In quiet Brookstead, students have worked hard all year to stand out among their peers. The Academy Trials proved an opportunity to advance in the class rank or fall behind. For many, it is the most important day of the year. Though the trials can be stressful, many agree that a life of training with such clear goals is simple, enjoyable even. Come tomorrow, they will find that life may never be so simple again. I'm guessing we're gonna be on Varric's side here. What do you think Galen's got brewed up for the trials this year? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's tailored to make our lives difficult. What? Oh, voices. You think he'd do that just to punish us for choosing Alden? I was up at the crack of dawn, hearing no son of mine should jeopardize a mission for sentiment. Well, we couldn't pick Marin without Alden. That was the deal. I think he just can't stomach the thought that his pride and joy might fail. His pride and joy is standing right in front of me. Either way, I'm right. Besides, Alden is talented, even if your father doesn't see it.
Right.
Why don't you try convincing the swordmaster that a 14-year-old who can't lift a training staff can best an 18-year-old graduate? There's a reason he doesn't teach conjuring. Your dad wouldn't trust a mage as far as he could throw him. Now that you mention it, I wonder how far he could actually throw Alden. I'd wager he could put a good toss on the tyke. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. How are you boys feeling about the big day?
Don't worry.
I'm confident we'll pass. We certainly put in the training.
Yep.
Of course we'll pass. But I want to break Sterling's record. Cool the forge there, little man.
Aw, come on!
Voices are a little loud for me. But I'm on the best team of any first year. I think what Alden is trying to say is that he really appreciates being on the team. Good. Now I'm going to need you to focus that appreciation, Alden. There's a lot at stake for your sister. Right. If we win, I won't have anything to worry about when Marin leaves for the army, because I'll know she's ready.
Great.
Well, there goes the mood.
Pace yourself.
Promise you'll focus today and give it everything you've got, okay?
Yep.
Promise. Let's get going. Can't miss the trial standing around for a chat. Father doesn't kill me. Being stuck on a team with Alden just might. Oof. You know the rules. All non-lethal strategies to defeat your opponents are fair game. Defeat the leader of this regiment to complete the trials. You'll all recognize them. We're prepared for this. Alden, Garrick, stay close behind.
It'll be all right.
If any of you take hits, I'm ready to patch you up.
No fair.
Can we go already? So the trials begin, with such style and grace, I might add. Just dripping with sincerity today, aren't we, Dad? Okay, this is where things get awkward because, yeah. I don't know why this is a thing, but this is a thing, and I'm stuck here. Because I don't know how to change this without holding down the A button. But if I hold down the A button, it's in decimals. I don't want decimals. You know, I don't have obsessive compulsive disorder, but you know, I would like these numbers to not be a decimal. You know, that would just be nice. I don't think I'm gonna get that though. Sometimes we just make interesting decisions in life, and this is now the game, by the way. Trying to just ever so slightly move the joystick so that it only does like 1 tick, maybe 3. Poo. I feel like the music fits my stillness right now. Probably compromise for 6690. Yeah, maybe. Alright, fine. Fine. You know, I'll just cheat and use the mouse. I can do that. Let's go with 60. Problem is if I use the mouse. Alright. Okay. For clarity, I've been having some controller issues, and so when using the mouse, the game wasn't picking up my controller before. Looks like I should move to the other side. Just handle that now. Like borderless or anything like that for this game, unfortunately. Well, traditional borderless, that is. Okay. I'm guessing these are not homies. They probably should be homies, though. I mean, because look how many enemies I gotta fight. Just 4 units? Okay, so defeat the boss, proceed through Brookstead Trials by defeating Sterling and his allies. This guy is Sterling. Increases dodge and true speed. Not to be confused with lie speed. Damage, exploit high advantage matchups. I'm guessing that's short for mastery. I want to say that's possibly fortitude. A lot of stats. Power, accuracy, dodge. Increases dodge if 5 greater than the enemy's true speed. Unit will double attack. Slashing damage. Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't look like I can move to the other thing. I'm guessing that's... Oh, there we go. Other armor. How did I do that, though? Wait, how do you... The controller How do I get there? Whatever. I did it once. It is leather. Looks like it could be leather. So slashing damage is really good against leather and rune cloak, but you know that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's see. All right, so that's chainmail. That's probably rune cloak. Okay, there's this. Oh, okay. It gives you a little like arrow down to let you know, like, hey, you're gonna be doing less damage. Okay, you're good against chain and leather, but not so much against rune cloak and plate. Very interesting. What is this? So what is this? Right, do I have to play this game with the mouse and keyboard? Like, come on. What is this? I don't know what this is. Determines resistance. Determines how much damage the unit can take before they are defeated. Why is it 75%? Aptitudes. Oh, is this like when you level up, this is the percentage that you'll get a bonus to this particular stat? That seems like it could make sense. Could do for like a little explanation there, but you know, well, we'll get there, I'm sure. Oh, see? All right, there we go. Controller. Yeah. Okay. What does phase do? Right, clearly I need to... Can get less than 4 stats when leveling. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Arcane Blast. Force. You have range 1 to 2. You have Beam. Arcane Missiles. And you are a healer who has a hammer. Crushing damage. Good against plate. You have a spicy meatball. Alright. There's a lot of things that this game can explain to me soon. I'm targeting this guy, but normally you get like at least in in Fire Emblem games, you get the comparison. But okay, there we go. You know, I guess I had to choose the enemy first. Psycho weapons. Interesting. Okay. Make some more adjustments. We do 9 damage.
This should be fun.
We do 13 damage.
How can I help?
We do 14 damage. Not enough. Ready?
Lead the way.
The chances that this guy dies is
Lead the way.
unbelievably small. Oh. We didn't need those problems though. The sound effects are still giga loud for me. I don't know what's going on. Get him. You sucker fool.
That settles that.
I'll take point.
Yeah. It's not helpful. Trying to see enemy range while trying to move. That's not helpful at all. That's not helpful at all.
Chop chop!
Sure. Congratulations on your move. You can't heal yourself. Unfortunate. Okay. Once again, run into a life is hard moment. Okay, reduce damage. Reduce damage. Pretty good, pretty good.
Are you sure?
I believe in you.
I will not yield!
Get destroyed. Put you down to 5 HP. Wait.
Lead the way.
One right here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go for it. There's no way she would let me down 3 times in a row, right? 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 Look at that, yeah. That's still giga
Didn't
loud,
give him
by
much
the
of a
way.
chance, huh?
What is going on? I'm like the police trying to bust down my door.
Together. I will not yield!
Okay. So it is getting reduced. It's just not like very discernible sometimes. Go up to 15. I didn't think that guy was gonna be able to kill him either. Let's see. That's not so great. Definitely hoping
Thought you'd never ask.
that I could murder this guy. It doesn't look to be the case. That looks like a crit. That was a crit. What a sucker.
Little warning next time?
Hello? That was still getting loud. What is going on?
Are you sure? Lead the way. Stay with me!
Little brother, certainly you don't think you can take me on. Sterling, you're going down. Buckle?
I'll take point.
That's 16 damage coming back to me. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, this guy is
How can I help?
not very nice. Level up?
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
This is just gonna be a thing. Every turn, back into the menu. Does phase me?
Thought you'd never ask.
Stay with me! My hard work is paying off.
It doesn't seem like this guy's gonna be moving. He's got like this. So that one guy over here had a little blue thing in like the little top corner, just like this guy does. But this guy also has a red thing.
sure? I've got a lot to learn.
Okay, moment of truth. Okay, it's just that sound effect.
How did you do that?
That sound effect is just giga loud. Let's go to 7. Let's go to 30.
I'll take point.
Kodachi.
Time to turn the tide!
That settles that.
You're just gonna let me
Let's
bust
do
you
it.
up from ranged, huh? Yes, you is. What is the B and F? Oh, you know what? There's a tutorial, isn't there? Tutorials. Damage charts. Hey, useful stuff. Abilities? Clerics can heal. Warriors can push allies or enemies, moving them over a space. Mages can phase allies, placing them on the side of the mage opposite to where they were before. Adepts can chain enemies, locking them in place for a turn. Rogues can disarm enemies, removing their weapon stats for a turn. Rangers can grant allies haste, increasing their movement by 1 for 1 turn. Hostile abilities cannot be used on bosses. Advantage. The red-green arrow that hover over units indicate whether the selected unit has a positive or negative advantage against that unit. Advantage is determined by attacker weapon type versus defender armor type, which can be found in the unit menu. All damage types have different bonuses against the 4 armor types. These bonuses can be found in the expanded unit info screen by hovering the damage type. In addition, mastery affects the percentage of enemy resistances taken away before the bonus is applied. The higher a unit's mastery, the higher percentage of their power will be getting advantage bonuses on. The advantage lettering is simply a cosmetic display of matchup display, or matchup quality. I guess that's referring to the A and, or the whatever I saw before. All characters have 10 other characters they can bond with. Forming combat actions while standing within 3 tiles of each other will progress bonds. On ranks above C are story locked to certain chapters depending on the pair. Conversations for bonds are viewable in the base. Bonds do not have any effect on gameplay stats for characters and have no number limits. So it's just per story, I guess. Grave wounds? When units are defeated in battle, they receive a grave wound. These wounds reduce one of their stats by 10% depending on what damage type killed them. The unit remains usable going forward, but these wounds are permanent. Okay. A little, whatchamacallit? A variety of ways to engage. Outside of special cases, units with bows must attack from 2 tiles away. Magic users can attack from 1 to 2 tiles away. Nearly all other units are locked to 1 range attacks. The unit's true speed is 5 or higher. They can attack twice. Units will perform better against enemies they have high advantage against. Alright, but what are these little thingy bobbers? Items and equipment. Fairly free. Cool. Go to the convoy. Eternal aspects are equipable items that provide a variety of buffs. They must be equipped in the first slot and are acquired via story progression. Now what this guy has? An eternal aspect? Whatever. Spent a lot of time on this. Can you murder this guy? No.
This should be fun.
Alright, I need you to not crit. I need to leave homeboy Slice to get this kill. So his brother, who's Bounce. I'll move you here. Make sure you get some.
We've got you.
Some experience. Give me that 100%.
United, we are unstoppable.
Right. Okay, okay. Not bad, little brother. You and your friends put up quite a fight. I'm glad to hear it. By Vosh, you've all grown. That was quite the thrill. Thrill indeed. Surprise, father. Congratulations, son. All of you should be very proud of what you accomplished today. You especially, Marin. Thank you, Master Galen. And now that you've had your thrill, Commander, I believe some kind of explanation is in order. Of course, as I promised. Brother, friends, if you'll excuse us. Forgive me if I've hardened in my years, Sterling, but I don't expect this is a nostalgic visit. Unfortunately not, sir. You're never one to live in the past, always onwards and upwards. Tell me, how goes the war effort? At the moment, our prospects are grim. In fact, that's what brings me here. I see, come to size up our latest graduates. Not quite. The king plans to recruit the entire academy. Naturally, there are no finer school to supply your ranks, though I hope to see the war's end well before our youngest graduate. Actually, I'm afraid he wants them now, sir. All of them. Is that so? Well, I didn't think he had the gall. Tell me, Commander, what plans does our king have in mind for the initiates? Perhaps 4 together could load a catapult. I wish I could say. Always a man of duty. The king is foolish to sever the pact. His father would not have heard of it. Asil was a good man. All due respect, sir, what better way to avenge his father than to join the ranks of those bringing justice to Aramor? Guard your suspicions, Commander, and do not speak so eagerly of war. If the king wishes it, he shall have his soldiers. I only hope you, of all people, understand the gravity of this decision. All too well.